Hello everyone, I am Jaspreet Kaur, trainer from Western Overseas. Today we are going to discuss something about the task 2. Okay, as you all know, you people are aware that in task 2 we have 22 themes and the exam comes out of 22 themes. Each and every theme, like from one theme, 3 to 4 questions can come. Okay, and today we are going to discuss one of the theme, that is art, tradition and culture. So from the theme art, tradition and culture, I have taken out one question, which is the value of art, tradition, culture has declined with the advent of technology. Here the two task responses can go with this question, like to what extent do you agree or disagree with the statement, or we can go with discuss both the views. Means either of the question can come. If the question is like this, the value of art, tradition, culture has declined, means it is depleting, it is decreasing day by day with the advent of technology. Advent of technology means due to invention in technology, we are forgetting the true value of art, tradition and culture. And here the two task responses can be related, whether to what extent or discuss both the views. We all are very aware that if the question comes to what extent do you agree or disagree with the statement, then your task response is always 70%, 30%. And in discuss both the views, you have to discuss both the aspects, both the views in an equal proportion. Here you have to go, like if it is to what extent, then you have to go with one aspect which you have the major points. Means if you have major points of agree, then you will write 70% in agree and 30% in disagree. And in discuss both the views, you have to write both the views in an equal proportion. Means if you are writing 3 points in body paragraph 1, then you have to write 3 points in the body paragraph 2. Equally distribution. And here you have, as the name is clear, 70-30. If you are writing 4 or 3 points in body paragraph 1, then you have to write 1 in body paragraph 2. Okay. So after making you this clear, I want to discuss some of the points related to this task, related to this topic. Okay, now see, the question is the value is declining. Okay, the value is decreasing of art, tradition and culture because of technology. So here the points like value is declining. Okay, what we can say that yes, value is declining. The one is number one is that more inclined towards the latest gizmos, new inventions of technology. See, this points means that nowadays young people, young generation or adults, they are more biased, okay, towards the latest gizmos. Latest gizmos means the things which are coming new, the latest gadgets. They are interested more in that. They have apathy towards the art, tradition and culture. Okay. The second point is, because of advancement in technology, it leads to modern lifestyle, which is again a loss in art, tradition and culture. Because of advancement in technology means daily we are getting update with the new types, with the new inventions, with the new innovations. Okay, and because of that we are leading a modern lifestyle. We all are aware that now the people in 21st century, they are leading the modern lifestyles because of technology, like because of inventions of computers, because of inventions of internet. Okay, and due to that we are inclined, we are biased, okay, towards it, and this is a loss in art, tradition and culture. The pace of life has increased. Pace of life has increased means speed of life has increased. Okay, and with that speed we don't realize that what is our real culture, what is the real art, the true historical art, the true historical culture, the rituals, the customs which are being followed, which really helps us to relate with our, you can say, the true identity. It is taking us away. The technology, the modern lifestyles, these are taking us away from our culture. Okay, which is somewhere it is not a, according to me, okay, it is not a good point. The next is, people are more biased towards the new kind of art like digital, 3D, 4D, 7D. Okay, it's like, see, now people nowadays, they don't want to like put the new they don't want to put the old, you can say, type of art in their home, the like antiques. Some people do like to have antique things in their home because they want to represent the culture, but mostly, I am saying mostly, people are inclined towards the new type of technology, the new inventions which are coming. Like they like to see, okay, what is in the 3-dimensional, what is in the 4-dimensional, 7-dimensional. Nowadays in Japan, we can see they have a 7-dimensional park which is getting very popular day by day. Okay. The next is for some completely extinct. For some completely extinct means for some people the value of art, tradition, culture has completely depleted, extinct. They don't realize, they just live in their own world in the modern lifestyle. Too busy in life, don't have time to retain culture. Nowadays we can see it is a competitive, see now it is no doubt, okay, undoubtedly we can say that it is a competitive world. Okay, there is a lot of competitive spirit among all the people. So they are busy. People are becoming more materialistic. People are becoming more money minded. They want to lead a luxurious life without any, you can say, sacrifices, without any struggle. So they are running behind the money. Every day they have busy schedules. They work from 9 to 5. Even they work in shifts. They don't have time for, nowadays people don't have time for their families. So how they will find time to retain their culture, their art, their traditions. Okay. The next, you can say that they are getting uprooted from the real ethical values. What do you understand by the ethical values? Ethical values, they are related to the traditions, to the religions, to the customs that people follow. And because of this, you can say, advancement in technology, because of advent of technology, they are getting uprooted. Uprooted means that they are getting away from their art, tradition and culture. Young generation, they are forgetting true, authentic, real significance of history, which they should not. But it is a true fact, it is a bitter truth that nowadays we are living in modern era. All say that we live in modern era, we live in 21st century. Okay, so the young generation, especially the youth, okay, they are forgetting the true, authentic, real significance of history. Even if we take example of adults, okay, not the like the young ones, the juveniles, the adults also, they don't know much about the history, culture and the tradition. So how we can expect that juveniles will have the same thing in them, okay, will have the value of art, tradition and culture. The next is, they don't realize how vital it is to remain with culture as it presents the cultural identity. Don't realize, as we know that juveniles, the youth, the young generation, they are very much vulnerable, okay, they are vigorous. They don't know that how important it is to remain with the culture. Means it is very important to keep in touch, to keep in connection with your art, tradition and culture, because it tells you, like, if you are relating to your art, if you are relating to your culture, it will definitely help you to connect with your cultural identity. Okay. So, see people, these are some of the points that you can write, that yes, the value of art, tradition and culture is declining because of technology. Now, the next that I want to discuss with you is that the value exists. Okay, because as see, I want to discuss these points also, because the question is of 70-30. Okay, these are more points. So, it depends that you can choose any of the points according to your task response. Okay, so like if we are discussing both the views, if it is to what extent do you agree or disagree, okay, you have to write both points now. So both points will be discussed, but it depends upon you that you choose which points and you write what. So for the value exists, we have some people say that the value of art, tradition and culture, some people still have that value, because why? They have a different feeling, they have different views about art, tradition and culture, because they think that it encourages the creativity. If we see from the viewpoint of other people who say, okay, I am clearing this point, and we are thinking about the people's other views who still believes that the value exists of art, tradition and culture, like they think because it helps to encourage the creativity among people. Okay, it helps to create, you can say, creativity, like they can go in different forms of art. Okay, they can like sand art, handicrafts, they can make it as a profession. Okay, the next is because they think it is the art, tradition and culture is a true treasure, heritage of a country. Soul of a country. Okay, it is very important point that art, tradition, culture is a true soul, okay, of the country, because without art, tradition and culture, a country has no, like you can say, a country real value is about art, tradition and culture, its history, that what, like from what hardships a country goes through, what a country has to suffer, and now where it stands. So it is a soul of a country, okay, which represents the true colors, the true sacrifices of a country. That is why it is said that it is a true soul of a country. Profession, yes, as I have mentioned earlier, okay, in the first statement also, that some people can make it as a profession, because we have different types of art, okay, like some can become painter, some can become handcraft, some can do their, you can say, they can build the handcraft items, they can earn their living, their livelihood through painting, through handcraft items, and one more, that is sand art. Okay? These kind of things are very popular nowadays, and people are becoming professional because they want to be creative. It promotes universal brotherhood. It is very important, like art, tradition and culture, it promotes universal brotherhood, universal fraternity, a feeling of love, a feeling of affection, a feeling of care. Okay? Art is an inseparable part of a culture. It is very true, you cannot deny this fact that it is an inseparable, you cannot separate art from the culture. Art is the externalization of the skills, means what skills you have, it helps you to come out these kind of skills. It helps persons, like persons who want to become professional in these kind of things, okay, they can opt these kind of things and they can earn their livelihood. Okay, so these are some of the points that you can write in this topic. Okay, these are the points that yes, the value is declining, and these are the points no, from the other people point of view, that the value of art, tradition and culture still exists. Okay, so we can use like various phrases like art, tradition and culture. The culture, it teaches us coexistence, it teaches us peace, it teaches us you can say the feeling of brotherhood, the love, the affection, the care. Okay, it helps you to remain in your culture. Like this, you can use these kind of phrases, and you can also use the vocabulary like fabricate, like curvaceous, flawless, perpetual, which means endless. So these kind of vocabulary words you can also use. Okay, so it's like this is all for now. If you want to visit, like if you want to know more, if you want to get more knowledge, you can also visit our website, that is www.western-overseas.com, and you can also visit our Facebook page, that is Western Overseas Study Abroad Private Limited. And if you really want to watch the videos and gain your knowledge for yourself, you can watch our videos on YouTube, and the channel name is Western Overseas. Thank you so much.